In raining weather, someone is pulling Al. She comes to consciousness and sees someone is burning a corpse. She takes her bag and runs in the forest. A soldier is behind her. She falls through bushes, gets tape out of the recorder. She tries to cross a water stream, but both sides are blocked. She gets out of there. She's barefoot. In open ground, the undead surround her. At the exact right time, the soldier kills them and hits her. She is a woman and asks her to get out her camera. Sees that the tape is missing and asks her. Al is trying to cut the cuffs. She can't. Looks around, opens the door with her feet, and calls the bald undead to come here. She takes wire from the undead's body, cuts the cuff, and kills the undead with the door. Takes her stuff. To know what these soldiers are here for, she gets through the forest and runs into a helicopter. It's out of fuel. She tries to radio Alicia or Morgan, but someone else is calling for Ground 17 to respond. Soldiers take her out, and a soldier tells them that the lead is KIA. After refueling, within 72 hours, she'll be there. They are sending a reclamation team. She asks her to wear a boot and asks about where's the tape. She wants to break her leg. Al says if she tells her her story and location and why she's here, she'll give her the tape. She says you are worried because they're sending people, and they'll kill you as well. Al refuses to give her the tape. They need fuel. The soldier takes some stuff from the helicopter, and they have to take fuel from the fuel drop. Usually the helicopter goes there, but now they will. An undead is stuck under a rock. Al asks her about the map and symbol and about her mission. She wants to know her name and where she is from. She names her Happy and asks again. The soldier says, nothing of this matters. They stop as there's a landslide. She gets out and takes her gun. Al gets out despite the soldier asking her to stay inside. She wants her to wear this jacket to stay safe. Happy says I do everything to leave behind more than just stories. She kills undead while Al stays behind. Landslide takes their vehicle. Happy and Al take her stuff. They have to go on foot for the last 10 miles. A buried undead bites her. Only her jacket has saved her. A soldier gets a hidden tape out of her bag and wants to shoot her. She watches and finds out that this is a tape from when the apocalypse happened. The army and National Guard were firing at each other, and she's hidden. The soldier says you could have died. Al did it to have a story. Upon asking, the soldier says, if you see someone with such a jacket, stay away from them. They're a future force. They pass through a lot of vehicles. They look for keys but find hiking tools. While they climb up, they have to be careful since undead might still be there. They will start climbing in the morning and will camp here tonight. Al is in the tent, and the soldier is here as well. She closes the zip of the tent and her jacket. I'll never told these things to anyone except her. The soldier says she killed her comrade because she was doing her work. They have a high tent tied among the trees. They start climbing in the morning. An undead is stuck up there. Al is behind Happy. Both get to the same level. They have to go through near that undead. After Happy, Al gets near the undead. Happy falls and is hanging in the air. Al has to put Happy's hook on the undead's hook. Happy loosens the rope. Al tries to get a sharp weapon hanging with the undead. She has it and kills it. She gets closer, takes her hook, and jumps to put it there. Both are safe now and get to the top. That soldier was her friend. They always come here to take supplies and leave to clean water at a nuclear power plant 10 miles from here. When Beckett saw radiated undead, he got afraid and wanted to leave. He used to keep this key to a cabin and have a great view. She throws it. He had maps, so they fired at each other. And for operational security, she killed him. Al says that she will have to kill her for operational security as well, and Happy agrees. Another undead who left a friend hanging behind Happy kills, and Al takes her gun for her operational security. They will take enough fuel to bring the helicopter here, and then we'll bring it here. The reclamation team will be here within 24 hours, and if Al's friends are around, they'll be killed. Al asks her why she has to erase that tape. Happy tells her that the place where she is from is much more important than her and anyone. If anyone gets this tape and learns to read the map, their mission will be endangered. If she will not that story, then Beckett, her brother, and her deaths will be in vain. They have time till morning now. Happy brings a cold beer. Al opens it. She tells her about Sarah being a learner brewer. Both share it. It tastes nice. Happy would have been glad to meet Al before this apocalypse, or maybe after all this ends. Al says everything has gotten so bad now, but it's good right now. It gets morning. They have to go earlier. They get down. Al had left the tape with an undead, but not this one. Happy kills one near the stream and Al takes it. She gives it to her. Happy believes her and puts it on the fire. She puts it out with her foot. Happy says that tape was one part of the story. She asks her to please turn around. She puts a gun at her. Al knew. Happy says, "Then why did you bring me here?" Al did this because she will be satisfied until she presses the trigger that she chose something over the story. Happy wants her to be alive. She wants her to not find her and wants her to get back to her friends. Her name is Isabel from Indiana. She saw today the most beautiful thing after this apocalypse. They have fallen. They set on their ways. On her way, Happy clears the path from undead and leaves with fuel. She refuels the helicopter, gets inside, turns it on, and alerts command, so they are calling the reclamation team back. She has the Bog 7 tape. Al sees her taking off and flying away. She radios Morgan, and he's here. They get to her and are glad to see her. She says when she went back to record that walker and undead and got surrounded, she went into the forest. She names that soldier undead as a lighting trick from the camera's lenses. Al says such a lot of people. Al says Shigaki. It's her last name. Her Polish parents wanted to have both of their surnames. She just wanted to tell them too. They smile. She looks behind and they all set on their way back.